Hey guys, it's MJ, and today I decided to do my story video. My story is going to be about me becoming a heart transplant patient. For those of you who don't know what a heart transplant patient is, it is when you have to get cut down the middle and open up your chest and get a new heart in because your old heart wasn't doing so well. Well, my story is pretty long, but I'm going to cut it into small pieces. First off, my mom was 24 years old when she had me, and I was her first child. She had a healthy pregnancy through the whole 9 months, and she had a healthy delivery. Well, when she had me, everything was going good, and so I got to go home. When I went home, that's when everything started to change. I wouldn't eat, wouldn't pee, wouldn't poop, wouldn't cry. I just sat there, and my mom was like, this isn't right. Newborns aren't supposed to do this. So she called my grandma. My grandma was like, no, I'm sure she's fine. Don't worry about it. Well, my mom had a feeling inside of her was like, that's not normal. Newborns don't do that. So she called my dad, and she was like, we need to go. Like, something's not right. So my parents got in the car, and they took me to this hospital called San Antonio. So they checked me out and looked at me, and then they said she needs to get to Loma Linda University. So my parents rushed in the car and took me all the way to Loma Linda. And when my father got me out of the car, I had a heart attack in his arms, and he rushed into the hospital screaming, saying, I need help, please help me. Well, when the doctors finally got me, they saw how sick I was, so they helped me get into a room, and they looked at me and everything, and they could see that I needed a new heart. Well, there's this boy, I'm not going to say his real name, but let's just call him Chuck. Chuck was really sick as well, and he wasn't going to make it, so my parents and his parents made a huge sacrifice, and they decided to let me have the surgery. So I got Chuck's heart inside of me as in today, and he was 2 years old. And at the good part and the bad part, like, I feel bad because he didn't live, but at the good part, it's like, I'm so thankful that I'm here today. So that's the good part. Well, when I finally got to go home, everything went great and fine again. But it held me back a lot. So with that being said, I couldn't walk at like normal months to learn how to walk. I couldn't crawl at normal months. So I had to do everything all over again as if it was my first time again. And it was really hard for my parents to see me deal with that and everything. And I have to take medication in order to keep me alive for my heart. That's just how it goes. I take it in the morning before I eat and 2 hours after I eat. I just take pills. I used to take a liquid medication, but thank God they took me off of that because that was just horrible and gross. And no. At the end of the day, I do feel like my parents didn't deserve that for their first child. They didn't deserve to have all those issues with me. But I'm really glad that they did that, and I'm really glad God had them do that, so I'm here today. And I am a miracle baby because I died when I was getting my new heart inside me, and then I came back to life. So that is basically my story. I'm here 21 years old today. I have a younger brother who is 17 and a half, and he bugs me a lot, but I love him. And I'm just really thankful and glad that I have a family and that I have friends and everyone that loves me and I love them. And I would never had this if God didn't give me a second chance at life. And it's just so amazing to me to know that some people look up to me, or, I'm so close to these people. Like, I would never be here till this day if my parents and Chuck's parents didn't make that decision, and if God didn't also want me to be here. So that is my story. I'm sorry it's a little over the place, but that's my story. I'm a heart transplant. I'm a miracle baby. And I'm just living my life. So I hope you guys like my story. Give it a big thumbs up. Share it if you want. And subscribe. And make sure to Look for more videos. I'm trying to do them on Thursdays and Fridays since I have free time those days. But yeah, hope you guys like my story video, and I'm sorry if it is all over the place, but I tried. So thank you so much for watching. Love you.